That's a good start. Salutations, citizens, Jackman here, bringing you the first in the Punch Monkey Saga Fallout New Vegas. Yes, I'm running with the Punch Monkey thing. So what is the Punch Monkey Saga? Well, let's watch the opening cutscene and I'll explain. So, I've been wanting to do a full play for a little while now. When I first started the channel, I thought I was just going to do short one-off videos like I have been doing that have been heavily edited, but I had a hankering. And I was trying to decide which game to play, and I thought, I didn't want to just do a regular full play run, so I thought, why not do something a bit more gimmicky? So why Fallout New Vegas? Well, it's a game I've already played, although it's been almost 4 years to the day, and I checked my old save files since I last played it, so I kind of know what to expect, but I don't remember the exact ins and outs of every single thing about it. The other thing is, as well, is I wanted to do what I call the Punch Monkey Saga. The Punch Monkey Saga is going to be games where I play as the Punch Monkey. It seems pretty straightforward. And Fallout New Vegas seems to be the perfect game for that, for two reasons. First of all, unarmed combat is pretty legit in this game. It's got its own stat. There's a whole bunch of weapons that you can use unarmed. The second thing is, as well, the other defining characteristic of the Punch Monkey, other than the fact that he likes to punch things, is that he's an idiot. And Fallout New Vegas has an interesting little bit where you can, if you turn the intelligence down to below 3, you get unique dialogue options, and your character speaks in very broken English, which I've never done before, and I've seen a little bit of, and I'm aware of some of the effects of having your intelligence down so low. So I thought I would try it out and see just exactly how it is. As my understanding is that you basically lock yourself out of quite a lot of the side missions because a lot of characters don't trust you with actually accomplishing them because you're too stupid. But be interesting. So this is going to be a unarmed only, so no guns, no melee weapons, although I will be leveling up the melee stat just because I remember it being tied into a lot of the unarmed skills. One intelligence throughout, and I'm not using any items or any enhancements or anything that increases my intelligence at any point of the game. Additionally, I will also be... What else will I also be doing? I've forgotten. I will also not be taking any medicine, not be taking any drugs, because Punch Monkey's a winner. Winners don't do drugs. I also, however, winners do apparently get very, very drunk, and so I will, for no real reason other than because I've never done it before, will drink every single bottle of alcohol that I find, just immediately. As soon as I find it, I will drink it, regardless of the situation, even if it hinders me in every conceivable way. I'm just going to drink every single... And if I get... I don't know if there's... I actually don't know. I've tried to do as little research as possible so that I'm playing it still mostly blind, considering it's a game I've already played before. But I want... I don't know if there's like an alcoholics stat after you drink too much, like there is with the drug addiction. If you take too many drugs, you can randomly get drug addiction. If I do get the alcoholic stat, depending on what it is, I might keep it for the rest of the game and just be an alcoholic, just because I think it's funny to be a punchy, stupid alcoholic.
Cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig.
Also, I should point out, the first time I played this game, I played it through the entire game, didn't realise he was voiced by Matthew Perry.
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
I mean, I can hear it now that I know, but I just, yeah, never knew that. Playing it through the first time, completely missed it. So it'd be interesting to hear, although you don't really speak to Benny though that much, but it'd be interesting to, from what I remember anyway. As far as I know, he's just there and then a bit later on, but whatever. It'd be interesting to see him nonetheless. So I think I've covered everything that I'm going to do with this video. The other thing is as well is that these will also be slightly rawer. Let's say that again. These will also be slightly more raw, and that is exactly the sort of thing that I mean. In so much as I won't be editing them as much as I do my normal videos. I will edit out some of the boring bits like loading times and things like that, and inventory stuff, just to sort of keep the pace going. But the gameplay will be more raw. It also means that when I mess up, which I normally cut out, just because I messed up, I will probably keep that in depending on the mess up. I do also have all the DLC for this, although apparently some of it's corrupt. I'm not actually going to use any of the DLC stuff from the start. I'm probably just going to sell it, or might just stick it in a box because I don't really want the extra stuff. Also worth pointing out, the DLC, the proper DLC, the storyline DLC, is I've never played that, so all of the proper storyline DLC will be completely new to me. That will be genuinely blind stuff. So.
How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I also forgot to turn the subtitles on, but I will turn them on as soon as I'm able to. So, let's get the important thing out of the way. Punch Monkey. I don't know if I should call it the Punch Monkey. I suppose, no, it's just Punch Monkey. I'm Punch Monkey. The Punch Monkey. No, we'll go with Punch Monkey. We'll stick with Punch Monkey. Because if I play a game later on down the line that has only a first and a last name, then I won't be able to put the anywhere, and that'll upset me.
That's your name. I'm done.
Hang on, I can probably do general subtitles on, that's what we want. Because I'm going to be talking over a lot of this stuff, and, well, I'm going to be talking over a lot of this stuff, so what does it matter?
Doc Mitchell, welcome to Goodsprings.
Okay,
Now,
oh there you go,
I hope
good.
You don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin.
So if you have never played Fallout New Vegas before, I got shot by the guy at the start. I'm a courier delivering a casino chip to someone, and Benny mugged me, shot me, and buried me in a shallow grave. And I'm still fine, apparently. So, Caucasian. Now, I can't remember quite how robust the character creator is in Fallout 3, so I'm not gonna sit here and I mean it's recorded, but I'm not going to. I will cut all this out because this could take a little while. While I, yeah, it is quite in depth. So I'll cut all this out, and you can just see the finished product because I'm sure none of you want to watch this. That said, if I think of anything to say while I'm doing it, I might leave that in. I don't know. It hasn't happened yet. I'm Jack Man. I don't know. I'm definitely cutting this out. There we go. I think that's a pretty. I couldn't quite get his jaw to jut out quite as much as I wanted, so I may do with just giving him a huge chin and a slight underbite. I wanted him to have a big sort of monkey jaw, but yeah, that's as good as I could do. I think that looks fairly Punch Monkey-y. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. I've made my bed.
I had most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Now, there's a bunch of stuff that he does here that kind of determines your skills and characteristics and stuff. You can pretty much set it yourself, though. Doesn't really matter, but I'll still do it because it's fun to do to see what you can actually get. See if you can try and get what you actually want. I can start stealing stuff from Doc Hudson, I think his name is. I might be wrong. Doc Hudson might be from something else. What's his name? Doc Mitchell.
Good so far.
Yeah. I don't know. What's Doc Hudson from?
Tester a try.
I'm sure that's from something I know. Anyway.
Right, quick. If you got back all your faculties.
Let's activate the Vigor-matic. Now, obviously, strength, most important stat for the unarmed build. Not putting it all the way up to 10, reason being is because I remember this from Fallout 3, which I played a lot more than Fallout New Vegas. There's going to be something in the game that will let me raise my strength point by at least one, either permanently or temporarily. I don't know. It was bobbleheads in Fallout 3. Can't quite remember exactly what it is in Fallout New Vegas. It might be bobbleheads. I remember there being snow globes. I can't remember. But either way, 9. Don't want it at 10 because it's a waste of a point, because you can get up to 10 later on. Perception. Explosive, locked any of your weapons, accuracy, compass range. Well, I don't need accuracy. But actually, do I need accuracy for punching? I don't know, actually. Either way, I don't think I need that many points. Yeah, Death Bat. That's I don't think Punch Monkey doesn't strike me as someone who is particularly perceptive. So we'll go for 1. Endurance is important, so we'll go for 9 for that. Again, affects your unarmed, health, resistance, survival. So I'm going to be throwing myself against people with guns who don't care about the fact that I don't use guns. So I need to, yeah, I need to be fairly bulletproof. Charisma, nope. Nope. Agility, action point regenerated. Sneak speed. Speed's quite good, but I don't really need that many points in agility. Luck we're going to put up because they don't call it dumb luck for nothing. I've got 5 points left over. I might as well stick them in agility because, well, that gives me, well, barter, speech, companion nerve. Well, I don't need that. Definitely not. So I don't need, no, definitely 1 in intelligence. We definitely don't want anything more than that in there. I suppose I could put something at 10. I might put a point, 1 more. I'll put 1 point in perception, just because it seems the least egregious of the, and at least that helps with lockpick, compass range, and explosives. I'm not going to use explosives, but well, I haven't decided on explosives because, again, I like explosives, but I will try and avoid them. But I might use them if, not necessarily if I can't do the punching thing, just kind of if I want to. But I'm not anything like rocket launchers or anything. I just mean things like landmines or grenades. I might not. I haven't decided. Either way, it's not important. So yeah, those are pretty balanced stats. 9, 2, 9, 1, 1, 9, 9. So I got good luck. Fast, strong, take a pounding, but I have no charisma, no intelligence, and I can't perceive for crap. This is going to be good.
Sorry, son. I fixed up your head as best I knew how. I guess I missed a spot.
That is the very first intelligence-based dialogue.
What do you say you take a seat in my
if you
couch
put your
and
intelligence
look
below
over
3, he
see if your dogs are still barking.
says you missed a spot. I think if you put it above 7, it might be all the way up to 10. He says something like, wow, I must have done a better job than I thought.
All right.
This
I'm gonna
determines
say a
your
word. I want you to say
abilities.
the first thing that comes to mind.
Again, you can just reset it afterwards. Dog. Food.
House.
Demolish.
Night.
I don't know. Treasure.
Bandit.
Crash.
Light.
I don't know. Heavy.
Mother.
Cookie jar.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one.
I don't think with my intelligence I'm going to be saying something like that. Strongly disagree. I love conflict.
I ain't given to relying on others for support. I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
I'm the Punch Monkey. Of course I am.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I am a moron, so yes.
Charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yes.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Yep, that sounds
Okay.
I will also, by the way, I will be choosing the options generally when given that are the most stupid. Not necessarily whether they're good or bad. Punch Monkey isn't smart enough to understand the difference between good and evil. He just kind of goes with the flow, and he knows that he likes to punch things. Hehehehe.
Last one.
A bearded man. I wasn't actually looking at the
Well,
pictures,
that's
to be honest. I was just
all
going for the options I thought.
I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So let's see what I got. I got 40 unarmed and 40 melee weapons, so I got it pretty decent. So. Oh, right, okay. I can only tag the skills. I can't actually. I in my head had it that I could lower these all down to 1 and then pop abilities and things. So I have to have guns at 25, which is a shame because I'm not going to use guns. So I could have put that 25 points in something else. Well, definitely tag unarmed. Definitely tag melee. Because I'm not going to use melee, but the points are useful for unarmed abilities. There's certain abilities that you need at certain levels in multiple things. It also means, by the way, that having a low intelligence, I'm not going to be able to use the comprehension or the educated perks because you need to have at least 4 intelligence, which means I will get much fewer skill points and much fewer points from magazines. So that is a problem. That does sound quite Punch Monkey. In my head, Punch Monkey is Neanderthal man, so and it's either survival or lockpick, because I'm not going to put any points into science really, because being able to hacking a computer just doesn't really sit well with me considering the low intelligence. But being able to open locks, not being able to open locks is just making things more harder for myself than they need to be. Because there's no other way to break into locks. For a locked door. If I could break through a locked door with just sheer force, that would absolutely be my thing. But that's not an option in this game. We'll go for survival though, because I am going to be playing on hardcore mode. Hardcore mode, if you haven't played Fallout Vegas, means that you need to eat and drink, and keep yourself warm and sleep and stuff. So you have to keep yourself alive. It's not just, you can't just run around indefinitely. Now these traits are quite interesting because these traits early on they give you a positive and a negative. So yeah, so that when you get +1 indoors but -1 outdoors. But I don't want that because that gives me no. Your melee and other attacks do more damage but less critical hit damage. So that'd be interesting. And 10% more damage because it suffers for -2 to your agility and perception attributes. That sounds very Punch Monkey. Yes. So from reading the back of the box, I know that the level cap is now 50. So I don't want that. I do want to level up to 50, potentially. Wild Wasteland is quite interesting. I might just put that one on because I only get 2. Yeah, so it's either heavy-handed. Neon attacks do more damage but less critical hit damage. We'll go for Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland just makes silly things happen in the wild occasionally. There's not many of them, in fairness, but there's enough. Now, you should give me some clothes. For some reason, you can. There are certain things in this game that are marked as steel. For some reason, all of the stuff in Doc Mitchell's house is not marked as steel. So you can just take everything in his house, and it doesn't matter. So if I wanted to, I could just completely load up on Doc Mitchell's personal possessions, and then take them to a vendor and sell them all. But let's press on, because Doc Mitchell's going to be standing by the door. I suppose I could take. See, like I said, I could just... I'm not going to use any of the stuff, I'm just going to sell it, but... Oh, this game also has... I'm going to get rid of the canteen, because that kind of defeats the point. I'm not... you can craft stuff in this game as well, and I'm not going to do that, because again, Punch Monkey's an idiot, so it doesn't make any sense for him to be able to craft stuff. So, I'm not going to run around stealing too much stuff, because I want to get a move on, but I think I've got all the interesting stuff out of his house. I'm sure Doc Mitchell doesn't mind.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Oh, thanks, Doc. You're so generous.
Oh,
oh, this other stuff I've got under my arm. Oh, that I had that when I came in as well. You're just forgetful, Doc. See, not all of my dialogue is affected. I should point out just some of it. Because yeah, you shouldn't have got.
You should talk to Sonny Smith. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. Anyway, you ever get hurt?
Yes, hardcore mode, like I said. With most impacts heal over time and cannot mend limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Animation has weight, and dehydration as a consequence says made for advanced players. So I played through hardcore mode. I'm playing on. I will be unlocking achievements as I go because I'm playing this on my Jackman account and not my personal account that I played it on originally. So yeah, I will be getting all of the lovely achievements that Fallout New Vegas has to offer as we progress through. I'm not going to go out of my way to get any of them though, because why bother? Yeah, see, this sort of thing, I would probably be cutting that sort of thing out just to speed things along a little bit, but I talked through most of that, so we're okay. So this is all of the DLC stuff coming in now. I should probably read this because I haven't... Happy Choice going there, looking for someone with Zion Valley, Honest Hearts. Now I should have Lonesome Road as well, but I think it said that one of my DLC packs was... Oh, hang on. That's extra weapons. You gonna get anything else? No, okay, we're good. I should get Lonesome... Is it Lonesome Road? Yeah, Lonesome Road. Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old Wood Blues... Okay, there's Dead Money. Did I have... Wait, I thought... Oh, did Dead Money load up before then? I must have had... Okay, so Dead Money, Honest Hearts, Old Wood Blues and Lonesome Road. They should all be loaded up now. I'm not going to go out of my way to find them, but if I do sort of run into them as I go along, I will just do them. So I'm not going to save them to the end or something. I'm just... If I run into them, I'll find them. I don't know why I closed the gate. I just thought I should. I don't like this. Well, I don't like this. I do like Fallout, otherwise I wouldn't be playing it. I'm not used to knowing that most of everything I say is going to be put in. Normally when I'm recording stuff, I can kind of just cut it out if I say something stupid or irrelevant or... Why is there a crate here? So yeah, stuff like that. I can just cut it out, but I can't do that anymore. So I have to keep talking and talking and just hope that the majority of it is entertaining. So that's my nightmare. That I'm going through at the moment. See, that comes up as red, which means if I steal it, I will get, I think, a loss of karma, and if someone spots me, it might hurt my reputation with the town. Can't quite remember how this works. So yeah, that's locked. I don't have enough lockpick because I've only got like 12 points or something in it. So I don't really know what I'm doing. I want to start punching stuff. I'm not going to do a great deal of exploring, which is a shame because exploring is one of the better things to do in Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, see, I was off karma. I don't really care though. Beer and absinthe, and as promised, let's take our first sip. If I can remember. Oh yeah, items. There we go. So let's get this out. Oh no, they'd be out there under aid for some reason. Absinthe, beer. Oh, so my strength is at 10. Oh, that might have been from drinking the absinthe. I can't remember. I didn't really read what it actually does before I just drunk it, so I will check next time. Is it on my main screen? No. I'm sure there's a level of how thirsty and hungry I am, but I can't remember where it is. Whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to do too much of exploring because I appreciate it's not that interesting. If I do it, I will generally cut it out unless I come across something interesting. But for the most part, I won't bother. Now, there should be... Oh, first of all, let's sort of my equipment, because I haven't actually... So I'm wearing the Vault 21 jumpsuit. So yeah, they've given me some other armour. I was going to stick with the Vault 21. It feels a bit cheap to have a damage threshold 12 item from the get-go. Even if it does give me agility -1, it just, that doesn't seem, it seems it's cheating. And weapon-wise, what have I got? Machete, razor, spear, and a pistol and stuff. So yeah, none of this stuff I'm going to use. There is a... This game does actually have pretty decent melee compared to Fallout 3 as well. There are special moves as well, so I can block. And I think there's there are special techniques that you can learn as well. Although I can't only remember how to learn. I think one, maybe 1.5. I think I can't remember. Hello.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, sure, whatever. I can't even remember his name. I'm talking to the wrong person. Victor, he was spinning around here early when I came out, but I was too busy watching all of my DLC notifications pop up, so I, Ooh, hello. What happened to the Brahmin? Are there no Brahmin in this game? Are they bighorners? I don't remember that. I'll leave the bighorners alone. I'm sure I'll have some that I can punch later on. I don't want to cause too much of a ruckus too early on, because... Actually, I have no idea why I wouldn't want to, but I'm not going to, just for the sake of things. Oh, there's Victor. We could play in third-person mode. I normally play in first-person, but...
Howdy, partner.
This is Victor.
I say you're looking fit as a fiddle.
I don't like Victor very much.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security.
He's a bit of a stalker. And it was creepy in the first game because I was playing as a woman when I played through this the first time, and so Victor stalking me around was just weird.
I was out for a stroll that night. Once they run off. Next up, Boot Hill.
Now you can fight Victor, although I think I'm regretting this immediately. Oh, I'm regretting this. Yeah, this was not a sound strategy. I need something with a bit more kick to fight Victor. Okay, well, fortunately there are autosaves when I leave root buildings and stuff. I will have to get into the habit of remembering to... Yeah, I will have to get into the habit of remembering to save before I do anything too stupid. Just because I don't want to save scum, but at the same time, it'd be irritating to die and have to retrace too much of my steps. Because... Oh, I talked to you, you're the guy who said Doc Mitchell knows his stuff. I don't have to retrace too many of my steps because that wouldn't be very good. And then they'd be tedious. And this is a long game, and that would just be making it longer, so... Well, let's press on. I was eager to punch something. Victor was there. I know that you can kill Victor and he comes back, so there wasn't going to be any negative consequence for fighting Victor. Well, other than him absolutely killing me. But other than that, I mean, that's a pretty small consequence. I'll talk to him again just to get his... I think he gave me a map marker. So this is the grave I was in, which I am now stuck in. Hang on, how do I jump? There we go, Y. Now, you can... The intended route... Let me see... Well, oh, no, not wait. That's pause. Yes, I forgot to do that as well. And we'll turn saves on everything. Hardcode on. Yes. I found the very hard mode, although I wasn't playing on I was just playing normally before, but I found generally very hard mode isn't that hard. It's pretty tricky at the start, but yeah. So here's the snow globes. I think Mr. House, when you get to New Vegas, you can give them to him, and he will give you points. But I think he gives you points in a certain stat. I can't remember. I don't think he gives you stuff in strength and intelligence and stuff, so I don't have to worry about that. I think there's another way you can do that. What I was going to say is on the world map, you're kind of expected to go down there, across there, and then back up there towards New Vegas. Something like that. Generally going around this way is suicide because there are bloat flies, which makes me want to do it. But first, let's go and see. Let's go and see the town merchant. Shift some of my stuff and all my DLC stuff that I don't want to use, and see if he's got any decent unarmed weapons that I can use. Is there not a sprint in this game? I could have sworn there was a sprint in this game. I guess I'm wrong. There are some missions in this town, actually. I could go and fight some powder gangs, boomers. I don't know. There's some dudes. Goodsprings General Store. This is what I want.
House, you
What's
must
up,
be
Shet?
the one Doc Mitchell was patching up.
So, first of all, let's sell every boxing gloves. Inflicts fatigue damage. Oh, I didn't play with the boxing gloves much. I think that means I can't kill anyone, which goes against everything I believe in. But it is also the only unarmed weapon he has, so I'll take it. Just realised that he's only got 740 caps, which I was wondering. I was getting a bit confused about why my stuff wasn't going down, and it's because I've taken all of his money from him. So what I should really do is take some stuff back off of him. Charisma +1, strength +1, intelligence -1. Yes, that's what we want from. That's why we want him. That's why we want to drink beer. I can justify it. It lowers your intelligence, increases your strength. Yes, all the beer. Fine, that'll do. I don't care about the caps really that
Another
much.
satisfied customer.
Yeah, this will do. This is fine. I'm sure no bad could happen to me. What could possibly befall me? Put my fists away. Walking around with my fists out just seems a bit odd. Sure, I can't see my face very well. Maybe I should punch some stuff in vats. Beer has worn off. Oh no! That reminds me. Beer. There we go. I was hoping for a sort of woozy effect, you know, like it would give me some sort of blurred vision or hinder me in some way, but it just gives me a weird buff. Now, I think there are some. It's not rad roaches. There's something in here that's bad. Yeah, giant mantis nymph. Yeah. See, this is like I said, very hard mode. It's not very hard at all. I'm getting attacked. Oh, hello. Yeah, very. Entering into a little cinematic thing just to stare at the dead mantis. Not really required, I don't think. I think I'll stay in first person. This game isn't really built for third person. Some people might disagree with me with that. Some people might like the third person mode when they're playing their Fallout games, but I like my first person view. And you don't really need VATS when you're doing unarmed, but I will arbitrarily use it just to get some cool slow motion punching shots, which you get, which is frankly more than enough reason. Small ruined book. There's a large ruined book, maybe. A small one. I don't have time for that. So I can't open this because I need a skill level at 25. So let's ignore that. So, like I said, I can't use computers because I'm Punch Monkey. I don't understand computers. I punch stuff. Punching stuff I understand. That's all well and good. But computers? I'm wearing boxing gloves. How would I type? It's nonsense. Okay, let's do the Goodsprings storyline missions because why not? Because why not? Oh. Oh, I can open very easy locks. I don't know why I came in the back way. I could just as easily have gone in the front and just walked around. This was the first door I clicked on, and I got 20 XP for it, so why not? Okay, now this is a bar, which means...
Howdy. What can easy
I don't know. I don't know why I stopped there. This place is a bar, which means Easy Pete will be here, obviously. No, I was going to say it's a bar, which means there'll be lots of booze that I could steal. And I am going to try and take all of it without upsetting everyone. This guy just gives you some information about the nearby cults. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get... If there is such a thing as an alcohol addiction in this game, I am going to get it so quickly. Detected. Detected means if I take anything like this, I will... I don't know. Stop looking at me. Now I'm hidden. It's kind of finicky. Screw it. He doesn't seem to care. So... Cool. I have all of the booze. And as promised... Oh dear. I'm beginning to regret this. Part of the reason I decided to do it is just because I never drink alcohol in Fallout New Vegas when I play it. Yeah, I've become addicted to vodka! I'm sick with critical dehydration. Also, I've become addicted to whiskey as well. So they count as... Oh, did I die? Right! Didn't know that happened! Good to know. Didn't know that if you drank so much alcohol you died. Right, I guess I will have to be somewhat measured with my measures. That is disappointing. I'm going to be admitting. I'm going to be saying, makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. But at the same time, so what I would do instead, because I can't just constantly drink stuff because it will kill me, is I will make sure that I constantly have a buzz on. So every time something wears off, I will drink another one. So we'll work our way through the beer first of all.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry.
I was hoping there'd be more dumb conversation options. My conversation isn't... My speech isn't quite as stilted as I hoped it would be.
Yeah. Me.
She does a sort of tutorial mission that I am going to fail. I don't even know you can fail it, but I'm going to try because Punch Monkey don't play by no one's rules. Punch Monkey want to drink out the toilet? Punch Monkey drinks out of the toilet. I no longer have dehydration sickness. Apparently alcohol dehydrates you. I don't know, maybe it does. Yummy toilet water. Only the best for the Punch Monkey. I should call him the Punch Monkey. I keep calling him the Punch Monkey. Where is she? Do I have a marker? What's up? Ha! Well, that's interesting. Because the dog's on my side, because I punched the big horner and turned him into an enemy, but now he's attacking me. So I've now... So wait, who's on my side?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Oh, I'm not using a gun. No! Oh, gross. Boxing gloves. There we go. Where are the sunset sarsaparilla bottles? There. I'll punch him. Yeah, this is this is clearly how this was supposed to be done. I hit them all. I hit them all.
Everything all right? Well, let's just...
I hit them all. Does this not count? Do I have to break them? Hang on. Can I actually break them? Oh. I am angry at this bottle for some reason. Right. She's not going to let me do... I thought that was the way. I said I was going to fail this tutorial mission, and I was right. She wants me to punch stuff, and I can't punch it, so... I can't shoot this stuff, so...
Everything all right?
I can't progress, so...
Oh, that's it.
So I haven't killed her, I just knocked her out. And unfortunately that means that I can't rob her. I thought maybe I could have robbed people if they were unconscious, but apparently not. So that is disappointing. Hey! Sonny had an accident. No, it wasn't me! Oh, I think he's still upset that I punched his bighorn. What happened to the dog? Does the dog still like me? Well, he seems to still be upset at me. I haven't made many friends in Goodsprings, I'm going to be honest. Wait, is the bighorn helping me attack him? I can't tell. Thank you for the assistance. Okay, I can apparently knock people unconscious pretty easily. But it means I can't loot their corpses. Oh, ow. Who's shooting at me now? Oh, this is why I get for having such low perception. Let's get out of town. This is going bad. I don't think these boxing gloves are doing me any favours either. I can't kill anyone. I probably should go back and kill the people that I've... let's leave them alone, actually. Let's, we had a bit of a misunderstanding. I'm getting shot by someone from somewhere. Oh, he's back up. I'm in trouble. Let's hide and heal up. Let's do that. How about that? I think my buzz ran off, so I'm going to drink some more beer. My HP's not going up even though I'm using stim packs. This is... it's upsetting. My limbs seem to be fine. Why is my HP not increasing? Oh, it's hardcore mode. HP increases over time, not instantaneously. I remember now. Right, I'm in trouble here. The Goodsprings settler is still mad at me for punching his bighorn. The bighorn is still mad at me for punching the bighorn, which is understandable. I'm getting shot from someone from somewhere, but my perception is so poor I can't quite tell where. So... let's get the heck out of Goodsprings, because this is just going awful. They put me in an unwinnable scenario, okay? I can't use guns, and then they put me in a situation where I had to use a gun. What was I supposed to do, other than punch her and run away? I mean, honestly, this is... these people are unreasonable, I tell you. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, why not watch some of my other videos? And if you've already seen all of them, don't worry, I bring out new ones every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so you're never far away from another video. And if you really like them, you could subscribe. And if you really, really like them, you could follow me on Twitter at JackmanPlays. That's it for now. Till next time, citizens, Jackman out.